So I've been really enjoying Mob Psycho 100. It's fucking great. So today I just wanted to check out CBR because they made a top 10 strongest Mob Psycho characters list. And just judging by the thumbnail, it's already wrong. Mob's brother is not top 10. He was getting fucking bodied by the Claw 7 guys. I always see one of my favorite creators do this, Shonen Showdown. Shout out to Shonen Showdown, that guy's fucking awesome. He has videos and videos of him just shitting on them.
Disrespectful, and just outrageous things I have ever read in my life.
So, I want to do the same thing. I'm gonna throw myself in the ring and, go at CBR. They start this list off heavy hitting. Dimple at number 10. Dimple's in the top 10 strongest. Dimple can possess people. It's kind of crazy to me that they put Dimple can possess people here because he doesn't just possess people. He can't possess people who are awake or people who even have Esper powers. So I don't know. It's kind of useless. Not completely useless though, because we did see him take over the gym guy's body and destroy the top 5 guy. So I think a more fitting person to put here to be the main villain's son. He fits his spot way better than Dimple does. His abilities weren't shown much, but just do the eye test, you could see it. I'm gonna be talking about this like it's a one-on-one battle, like there's no person he could possess. I hope the thumbnail would have just been clickbait, but it's not. They actually put fucking Ritsu at number 9. That is wild. As much as we've seen Ritsu with his powers, he never really beat anyone good. He only beat people who didn't have powers. And then he lost to Hanazawa immediately. Hanazawa just like grabbed his arm and then took his ass down to replace Ritsu at the number 9 spot. This is gonna be just something that you guys are gonna fucking hate. It's the guy from the 7th division. I don't remember his name, but the guy with the corals like on his arms. He is stronger than Dimple, and he's replacing Ritsu in my top 10. You guys might say how, but we seen him bodying everyone. He was going off until they nerfed him somehow. They just nerfed his ass. Well, the next time we saw him fight, he was going against the one guy that could teleport, so it wasn't even fair. But I think that guy was by far one of the strongest, so he's definitely in the top 10. Some people might say this ogre guy should be in the top 10, but he couldn't even beat up a sleeping mob. He couldn't even beat up a fucking powerless Dimple. He's trash. He's not going to my top 10. Nope. At number 8, CBR put Hanazawa, and I actually like this. I do not dislike this at all. What I do dislike is what it says right here. Can hold his own against mob well, but get 6 every time he loses. When does he win? He always loses. What do you mean he holds his own? Are we watching the same anime? He didn't even come close. In fact, Mob beat his ass so badly, he switched to new lead. He stopped being evil. When was it close? When was Hanazawa ever holding his own? Maybe they're talking about when he was beating Mob whenever he was not fighting back, but he wasn't fighting back. As soon as Mob even, fought back a little bit, and, he literally blew the whole school up, and fucking Hanazawa was naked flying in the fucking air. And he was bald. Mob made Hanazawa get a whole ass weave. What are they talking about? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. CBR, you're making me lose my fucking mind. At number 7, there's another banger from CBR. They put the plant guy, but they put can control plant life. I don't think that's what makes him stronger than Hamazawa or all the other people. It's how he uses it. He uses it so defensively and so strategically that I don't even know how to explain it. It's beautiful to watch. Beautiful fighting style. He was even tossing Mob around a little bit. He got packed up by Morigami though, but still, yeah, he was holding his own. Drop a sub because I'm getting tortured by the CBR top 10 list, and tell me you would put at number 9 because I'm still combusted about that. And number 6, Fall of a Great Nation has arrived. They put his son, the main character's son here. He's not beating all those other guys before. There's no way. He literally dumped off 2 lackeys just to go try to find his dad. He knew he wasn't going to beat that plant guy. Well, maybe. No, I couldn't consider that. No way. I don't think he has the skill set yet to beat anybody in the top 5. I don't think it's possible. He doesn't have anything really up his sleeve that beat him. We already saw him get bodied by his dad pretty fucking easily. Just kind of shot him, kind of. They didn't even try. Oh my god. I would be fine with this, but I kind of cheated a little bit and I looked at number 4 and it's the umbrella guy. Are you serious? He is not even, he's nowhere close to near where Shikamaki is. Are you serious? Or Shimazaki. I can't even say his name right now. I'm just so fucking combusted. It makes no goddamn sense. How? How is he at number 5? I don't think they actually watched even an episode of this anime. It's fucking crazy. Dude, this guy's over here bodying people, 8 people at the same fucking time. Reasoning's even dumber. Shimazaki can teleport and use his mind eyes to see other espers, or sense other espers. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, he could do that, but he could also teleport where no one could hear him. He could move at blinding speed. He could also read people's fucking, their moves. And dude, he's literally so fucking powerful. Yes, they have little paragraphs on here, but they don't mean anything. I read them and it just summarizes their story, so it's damn near useless. You could call me a little biased, but Shimazaki is the coolest character in the whole show, so drop the mic. Okay, so number 4, we got Shirazawa. I wouldn't have a problem with this if Shimazaki never existed. If he wasn't ever like invented, I wouldn't have a problem with this, but sadly he does. Shimazaki's bodying this guy. He's not standing a chance. I'm sorry, he's strong, but he's not teleporting OP, reading your abilities. He's not doing all that. He's not doing all that. I would put him at number 5. He has proved himself and why he's strong, but he hasn't proved why he's stronger than Shimazaki, so until he does that, he's number 5. He does have stupid crazy defense though. I'm just gonna put number 1, 2, and 3 right here because they're pretty self-explanatory. We all know Megami's number 3 and the main villain is number 2 and Mom's number 1 obviously. Alright guys, that's gonna be the video, and if you made it this far, make sure to check out this video of the most OP villain in Mob. Peace.